Live. What is going on, everyone? Thank you all so very much for hanging out with me. Everybody that's tuned in, I greatly appreciate it. Anybody that's watching this on the replay, thank you so very much. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. All right, got to get this win. Got to protect home court. Got to make sure this gets done. Here, let me pull the play-by-play up, and then we'll get into the chat here. All right. Perfect. For now. And then when the game starts, and I'll adjust that. But again, thank you all so very much for being here. Really appreciate it. Yes, let's go Lakers. Looks like the big dogs will play on a back-to-back, and I love that. Got it. Yeah, it makes me happy too. I'm with you. If you're not injured, play the damn game. This is the game to do a minute restriction for LeBron and AD, but at least start, play 6-7 minutes per quarter, get a huge lead, sit out in the fourth quarter. I'm with you. Darvin Scam played 3 guards on one of the biggest lineups in the league. What 3 guards did he play? Don't feed me BS. Call it a sandwich. Damn it. My feed is blocked because of the damn Warriors. Oh, that sucks. Tough to be a Laker fan and Warriors. Yeah, facts. Hopefully it'll be okay once the post-game show is done. That lasts forever. Yeah, true. Take their time. What is up, Adam? What's up? Appreciate you being here. Warriors have to change their names next season because it's an appropriated name that offended real Warriors. Let's go, Lakers. Need a win tonight. I am with you, Giovanni. All right, there's the LeBron powder. All right, let's get this. Let's knock this out. Turn the volume so I can hear it. All right. Reeves goes off for 15 to 20 tonight. Telling you. Reeves goes off 15 to 20. That's what I'm calling right now. There we go. All right. Here we go. Let's get it. Let's make it happen. Why is my game so far behind? Like, I just got the tip bomb. Why is this so far behind? Is it the thing? Hang on a second. No, it's just behind. Man, my thing is way behind. Okay, game is on. Good. Block lifted, but I missed action. Game just started. Time to back it in. Yeah, right. Play high speed until it catches up to you. Is that even an option? I don't even know if that's an option. Is that even an option? I don't see it. It's just like, what if I back out of it? Ooh, good dime. Oh, it just takes me back to pass. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna have to live with it. What's going on? How are you? Tyler, the Lakers content creator. What's up, big bro? Appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in, hanging out with us. All right, so let's make this happen. Come on, we can't be playing catch up every time. I agree. 100%. Can't be playing catch up. We gotta lock this in. Play defense, get rebounds, score baskets, make it happen. Banquero. All right, come on. Just a little bit. Come on, Reeves. I need a big game from Reeves tonight. I'm telling you. What's going on? Appreciate you being here. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you. Oh, I want to pull up the stream, make sure it's good. It's good. Come on. All right, good. It is good. Sorry, give me 1 second. Just trying to get the streams pulled up. Perfect. We in business. I miss having Vando's intensity out there. Yeah. It'll be huge when that happens. Every player in the Magic's 5 is a lottery pick. Yeah, because they're in the lottery every year. We got to get the job done. Oh, here, let me. So, and let me adjust this so that way. Yeah, I want to keep the play-by-play there. I don't know why this is all the way over. There we go. Perfect. All right. Come on, we got to stop with slow start. Slot with the slow starts. Come on. Check the basketball. Do the little things. Goat Reeves is back. Goat Reeves is back. You can see the Lakers ain't. You can see the Lakers ain't scaring nobody soft. I mean, it's the fourth game now. Tyler, try not to throw this game, please. I will. I'll try my best. Teams filled with lottery picks usually aren't very good. Yeah, it's usually how it goes. Usually how it goes. That was a look at AD. I mean, they scored, but man, look at AD. We need it. Come on. We need D'Lo to get it together, man. We need D'Lo to get it together. Time to watch my Lakers disappoint me. Hopefully not. What did I just say? Our lineup's too small. What do you mean our lineup's too small? We have 3 forwards and we have 2 6'5" guards. Our smallest guy is 6'5". That's not a small lineup at all. Love it. Was the last thing I was expecting to see tonight. I'm telling you, hopefully this is the game that guys start like D'Lo and Reeves get out of their little funk. That's the hope. That's the hope. Get out of the little funk. We need it. I stand. Because they have nothing better to do. That's all it is. But hey, it's engagement. It's good for the channel. The only thing I ask is if you're gonna troll, at least hit the like button. At least take a second to hit the like button and then troll away. All right. Lock it in. Got to protect home court. Got to protect home court. D'Lo dunks from time to time. It's not like super often, but boom. All right. Oh, let's go. Good defense. Good defense sequence. Yeah, at least they helpful. Yeah. I mean, that's all it is. At least it helps. Haters be there when the Lakers win it. They're there. It's just annoying. But like I said, it comes with the territory. You know, it's kind of expected. Abuse. Oh, come on. Abuse him. Abuse him. Rebound. Let's go. Over the back. Let's get it. AD's defense is ridiculous. Like, even that sequence, the 3-on-1, yeah, they scored, but that dude was like, literally, like, they didn't know what to do, like, completely froze him. Okay, Magic have 3 offensive boards already. Timeout. He's been sounding like a pawn shop. All right. Come on. Lock it up. Get a good possession. I wonder how much LeBron and AD are going to play tonight. like I wonder if they play like significant minutes or if it's something where they kind of just like play a couple minutes. Ah, come on, come on. Good hand, good active hand. Uh, D'Lo doesn't even dunk. D'Lo doesn't even dunk open exactly. If we could just bottle up the aggressive AD and have that player available all 82 games, we may actually do something special. Good facts. That's what we need. Uh, I think if we blow them out, we will sit them down probably. It's my guess, but like if this is like a back and forth game, like do they play them like 35 minutes or whatever, or do they end up just like trying to manage their things? Exactly. It's not about size. It has nothing to do with size. It's about hustle. Like look at Sacramento. Sacramento had a bunch of 6'3" guys on the court. Like their tallest player was 6'8", and they out rebounded us like we weren't even on the court. Because it's not about size, it's about effort. What's going on, Daniel? Appreciate you being here. Like a starters out playing hard. They're definitely playing with more energy than they have the last few games. So it's a good start, but got to start. Got to keep making shots, man. It's the problem. Not hitting shots. Got to make shots. Got to make shots. Oh. Oh. But oh, I want to see something about this. Um Let me see. I wanted to check the poll thing. Don't do that. Hang on. I'm trying to do something real quick. Bear with me, people. Bear with me. Um okay. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, let's do this thing. Got it. All right. Okay, here we go. I was trying to figure out the little poll thing. Yeah. I just want to test these. So see how that looks. How does that look? Cool. All right. Awesome. Perfect. All right. I wanted to try the little question thing, all the little things that YouTube allows you to do now. I was trying to figure that out last time, but it's because I'm in StreamYard. I got to do it through YouTube, so that makes sense. Yeah, that's for the poll. I just wanted to do the question thing. You just answer the question in the chat. That's all it is. Um, it's just to answer the question in the chat. Like if you click on the little thing, it'll say something like answer question or ask something or whatever. Like I said, I just wanted to test. There's just a little test. If I make the scoreboard larger, then I lose the play-by-play. I can do this though. With them bricks, yeah, holding the ball too long and shooting on downward fall needs to get fixed. He's trying for fouls. Yeah, it's a big part of his game, which is the thing. So But all right, we need to figure this out. Lock it in. I want us to dominate this game. Like, I need total domination. Get Wood back in that game. Good help defense, though. He made the shot, but good help defense. All right. Oh, man. Get some buckets. Grizzlies are 0-4, yeah. Figured. Fultz has improved a lot. Let's go Lakers. Yes, facts. At least the Grizzlies has the Ja Morant excuse. I still don't think when Ja comes back, I still think they're going to struggle. Let's go, 80. Knock it in. Knock it in. Gotta play some defense, man. We need 50-40 right. 50-40-90 Reeves back. I don't know who this imposter is wearing the jersey. He will. He'll get in rhythm. He just gotta see the ball go in the hoop a couple times. He'll get it. Like I said, he had this same type of stretch in the Warriors series. And he ended up it took like 2 or 3 games and then he bounced out of it. So I'm hoping that we end up seeing the same thing here. I'm hoping we see the same thing here. It's hard to get total domination on a second night of a back-to-back, bro. We'll settle for just a win. Oh, I'll take a win. A win's a win. I'll take whether it's 1 or it's 100. I'll take the win. But I'd like a little cushion here. At least rest LeBron and AD. Losing big Steven Adams really hurts the Grizzlies. Agreed. I mean, well, it's also Steven Adams, but it's also Brandon Clark. And then I do think that the loss of Dylan Brooks hurts because although he could be a headache, he still had size and was one of their better defenders out on the perimeter. Where now they're like super small. All right. Come on, let's make something happen. I want a big game out of Woods. Grizzlies 0-25. I don't think they'll go 0-25, but I made a whole video about it on As It Stands Sports. Let's go, 80. On As It Stands Sports, where I talked about like that I thought the Grizzlies could miss the playoffs, or at best be a play-in team, and it's looking more and more like that. It's looking like that's very likely going to be the case. I feel you on the win. Resting our star players will be ideal, taking into account their injury prone. Yeah, exactly. It's more just me trying to speak it into existence than necessarily think it'll happen. Because not only are they on a back-to-back, but they're on a back-to-back, and the first game was in overtime. So it's like that doesn't help either. You know what I mean? Like, so it's rough. But yeah, it's more me just trying to speak it into existence. Not yet. We're good right now. We'll take a bathroom break during intermission. We'll take that. What is this? Oh, look, they're already shoving out all the highlights of D'Lo's poster. The poster. All right, get a good possession here. Let's go. We need Gabe Vincent to start hitting shots too, man. Gabe Vincent's got to start knocking down some shots. He's like, what, 0 of 11 from 3? Let's go, 80. What's going on, Daniel? How are you? Appreciate you. If this play were to continue, who do you think will be the first if this play were to continue, who do you think will be in the hot seat first? As far as like on the Lakers, they probably unload D'Lo. They're not going to get rid of Reeves, but they'll end up trading D'Lo. and maybe even Rui to go get somebody if that ends up happening. Yeah, seriously. Do you think Darvin Ham should give Reddish minutes to Christie? Not right now, because the only reason uh, Cam Reddish is getting so many minutes over Christie is because we don't have Jared Vanderbilt. And Cam Reddish has been really good defensively, but not only has he been really good defensively, he's just got the size and the length that Max Christie doesn't. So it's more for just defense. D'Lo defense so far this season is awesome. See, he's been great defensively. Every opportunity I've had to talk about like his defense, I've been trying to talk about it because he's been very good defensive, very good. Um, we're let's go Wood. Wood. Uh, they ate my Taylor. It's funny, Bucket, because no one else probably knows what that means. We're not gonna lose a match. We'll be fine. Lakers will lead at the end of the first this time. Yeah, I think so too. Let's go. Seawood is a great floor spacer. I actually think he should be the focal point of our offense tonight outside of AD and LeBron due to the matchup against the Magic. I don't hate it at all. I mean, his ability to shoot is impeccable. I mean, 38% from three. Seawood, our guys, gotta play. Man, gotta. I agree. Gotta get him minutes. He's been too good on both sides of the basketball. He's been really good both sides. We need this guy to start hitting. There you go. D'Lo, the true homecoming for the Lakers return. After all these years, they said it was impossible. The impossible is nothing. Anything's possible. Good move. Let's go. Ooh! Stop. 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 Cook them. Cook them. We cooking and cooking and cooking. Should Lakers trade for LaVine? I would love that, but we're not. We don't have enough assets to go get Zach LaVine. DeMar DeRozan, though, I wouldn't be surprised if we get DeMar DeRozan. I think Gabe is only 20-minute guy if off the bench. I mean, to me, it depends on how he plays. Like if he's knocking down threes, right? Like which he hasn't been, but if he like consistently can hit some threes, I don't mind him playing as much. And I've never seen Wood play anything named D until this season yet. I remember fans saying Gabe over D'Lo in the starting lineup. Yeah. Wood's minutes have been damn near perfect from Coach Ham. The more you extend his minutes, the worse he plays. Yeah, you got to find a nice balance with him. Tyler, bring that energy, man. Always getting those buckets. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Like I said, I just want consistency. Like that's literally all I want. Just give me some consistency with this group. All right, like everything else, I trust will work itself out. But we need some consistency. There we go. But DeRozan wants to be a Laker, which is why I think it's possible. I think it's very likely we could end up landing DeMar DeRozan. Coach Ham was getting flamed last night. Yeah. Gabe already averaged 29.5 minutes. Yeah. Like I said, I don't mind him getting heavy minutes just because of his defense and being our only real point of attack guard, but he's got to hit shots. Like him basically being an offensive liability just can't. DeRozan would fit with LeBron just fine. Just fine. We got the wrong Miami player. He tricked us all. He got us all. No. But all right. Gotta get this back. Gabe on tonight. Finally, yeah. Seriously. We need it. Need it. This first 3 of the season, right? Yeah, this first 3 of the season. Why did Vincent foul Fox yesterday, though? Yeah, that was really, really grinded my gears. You know, it happens. Vincent made a 3 unbelievable. Hopefully, that's the beginning of him knocking down shots. Hopefully. Or at least that's my hope. All right. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Up. Started from the bottom. Now we hit. Get a good play. Get a good sequence. Let's go. First 3. You gotta love it. Gotta love it. That's true. He is coming off an injury. Should have kept Schroeder over Gabe. Fumbled the bag, Vincent. Obviously, I'm kidding. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta be patient. This season just started. The man can shoot. Agreed. He'll be fine. It'll work out. It'll all work out. How are the Lakers doing as it stands? They're doing good. I like it. I like it so far. A lot more energy. Guys other than LeBron and AD are scoring. You gotta love it. You know, you got Gabe Vincent hitting his first 3 of the season. You know, don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoy stressing with Tyler over the Lakers game. Yes, Plucker, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, take a quick second, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you're not subscribed and you're watching the stream, I'd greatly, greatly appreciate it. End of the first season. Yeah. Is it? Yeah, it is. I think it is the first, right? Tom Lou DeRozan would hit. Oh, that's for him. Would fit. Not enough shooting and floor spacing because they have both driving the basket. Yeah, DeRozan would fit with this roster. He'd be fine with this roster. Let's go Lakers. The last is the past, and the season starts tonight. That's right. Hey, can't make up the losses, but you can make up the wins. So let's get it. Get the wins. You have an inflated sense of your importance to a thing like me, a thing like you. Well, I think you'd have to feel bacterium set table and start to get snarky. Oh, get it. Get it. All right. Now we just got to keep riding this. That's the key. Keep riding this. Just stare at D'Lo on defense. He be calling out. He did the same on the Wolves, but nobody saw. Dude, I'm telling you, this dude can play some defense, which you gotta love. He has the tools. 6'5", he's got like a 6'10" wingspan. Like the dude has all the tools, all of them. It's just executing. Suns will fold. Sorry, Suns. Yeah, fact. That's right. Facts. That is an absolute fact. The more likes, the more it does get pushed. Likes and subscriptions are a YouTuber's currency. If you could trade AD for Jokic, would you do it? Just for fun, by the way. Absolutely. In a heartbeat. No questions asked. Look, and I love AD for his defense. There's very few players in this league that I would trade AD for. Jokic is definitely one of them. Yeah, 100% taking it. Nuggets will fold. Sorry, Nuggets fans. That's right. Facts. Don't worry. Lakers are gonna once the Lakers figure this whole thing out, it'll be a wrap. It will be a wrap. Done. Data. Don't even trip. Okay. Perfect. Would you rather have 80 or KD? That's tough. I mean, for right now, probably KD. But AD, I think, has more years. So long term, I'd probably take AD. But right now, in the moment, KD. I think KD and LeBron could get you a chip. Plus, there's 78 games left. The Nuggets lost 29 last year. We will be fine. Exactly. Everyone loses games. No team has ever gone 82-0, as much as we'd like to. Needs to reheat. Once in a lifetime player, yeah, facts. If Jokic can get 80s defense and athleticism, he'd be a perfect player. He would be. Not even necessarily the athleticism. He just had the defense. He'd be arguably the greatest player ever. Lakers should win if we control the pace and send Banchero as their first scoring option because they don't have a lot of depth. I like how we control the first quarter. I'm with you. I'm right there with you. D'Lo is 6'5", which is crazy. KD is better than AD at the same age. KD is like a top 15 player of all time. I'm not talking about the same age. I'm talking about like right now. I would take KD right now, but long term, I would take AD. AD and LeBron gonna get you another chip. To LeBron and KD would too. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, but Jokic can't have AD's defense without athleticism. I mean, there have been some pretty unathletic players. I mean, like Brook Lopez is an excellent defender, and he's not like super athletic. AD over KD, he is a honey badger. He don't. Rather, AD or Embiid. See, now to me, that gets tougher because regular season Embiid has been the better, more consistent player. In the playoffs, AD's actually been the better player, like a lot better. So I would probably keep AD personally, just because his defense is next level and he's going to give you more in the playoffs than Embiid is, which that means that's what really matters rather than the regular season. Although you got to get through the regular season to get to the playoffs, but I think 80 is good enough to at least get you to the playoffs. Jokic over AD, yes. KD over AD, hell no. 80. Where's the foul? Let's go. AD's defense is different level than Brooks, in my opinion, but fair point. Yeah, I mean, AD's defense is, AD is ridiculous. Right? I mean, you're talking about literally one of the greatest defensive players ever. Right? I mean, there's very few guys in the history of the league that can impact the game the way AD can on the defensive end. So, yes. But I'm talking about, like, you don't necessarily need athleticism to be a good defensive guy. Right? So, especially at the center position. It's just discipline, having the understanding of, like, the way guys play. Come on, you got to make free throws. LeBron should focus more on mid-range than work himself more outside until he gets in rhythm. Yeah, there's a lot of things I wish LeBron would do, like not taking 8 threes a game and bricking them all, but, let's go. See, look, that's what I like about Wood. He grabs the ball and he protects it. They get the rebounds, protect it. If the Lakers have Jokic and Murray, we would three-peat and go undefeated every year. LeBron, AD, Jokic, Murray will cook every NBA team. Oh, without a doubt. Yeah, it's really good. How is Max not seeing the floor? Because we need Reddish his size right now. If I could get a guaranteed 82 games, I'll take 80 over Embiid. I mean, Embiid doesn't even play 82 games. If the Lakers have Jokic, I already got that one. Whoops, I thought I missed that. Got to keep hitting shots. Let's go. Let's go. Not gonna lie, I might have not have brought LeBron in. Like, you're up 11, you're kind of dominating and coasting. I might have. Oh, come on, Bron. See, if LeBron wasn't in the game, he botched the layup. Look at that bum. Let's go, Vincent. Ooh. But yeah, like I don't know. I feel like I would have let. I feel like I would have let LeBron stay on the bench. We wouldn't have had that turnover. All right, come on. Good movement. Let's go. Let's go. Um, Finally, we're doing something yet. Wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me at all. They look nice, real nice. You see, he knocked down a mid range and hit a three. It's basketball 101 facts. Um, let's go. If we could somehow get Braun, AD, and KD on the Lakers, we would dominate. If we had KD on the Lakers, we'd probably win the next two, assuming everyone's healthy. But Austin Reeves can brick all he wants and still can't get you 19 points. What are you talking about? Are you trying to compare LeBron to Austin Reeves? Because that's not even close to being comparable. Like you're comparing Ferraris to like 87 Toyotas. And then blow 3-1 lead to the Bucks. I'm pretty sure the only superstar we don't want is James Harden as it stands. If James Harden didn't have like wasn't the headache that he was, I wouldn't hate James Harden. Like if James Harden was just wanted out just for wanting out and he wasn't like some big old head case and we could get him for probably what we could get him for right now, I would absolutely take James Harden. But it's just too complicated. There's too many complications with James Harden. Like that's the problem. So yeah, I mean you're right. Like we don't want James Harden just because of like the complications. But if he because when he's locked in and plays the game and he shows up the way we know he can play, like that dude is a 30 and 12 guy still. He led the league in assists last year, and he could shoot the ball. We know he can play off the ball. Like a lot of people are like, how can he fit next to LeBron? He fit next to Chris Paul. He fit next to Russell Westbrook. Like, I mean, if it wasn't for the Warriors with Kevin Durant, James Harden probably already has a ring. So, I mean, James Harden, I do think could work and make sense for the Lakers. He solves a lot of the Lakers' problems, but the headache, I don't think is worth it at this point in his career. If he was 27-year-old James Harden, yeah, but he's not. And also the playoff concerns. But him being the third option, I think you can weather that because the upside's so much higher, right? Like D'Lo has the playoff question marks also, but like he's not going to go get you 30 and 12 on any given night. Come on, Bron, on any given night. But James Harden can. So I would take it for the upside. One thing that frustrates me and has been a problem for the last couple of years is the Lakers' inability to consistently hit their free throws. Biggest reason why we lost last night. Yeah, if we hit half of the free throws that we missed, we would have won. They called Austin Reeves, but close. Lakers already have 14 assists. The ball movement is great tonight. I hope Ham emphasizes and keep the momentum, dude. So I love that about preseason. We were averaging like nearly almost 30 assists a game. Like that's how we should be doing it, right? Like keep the ball flowing, keep it moving, get good looks, get good open shots. He is the perfect point guard for it. I'm telling you, James Harden makes a world of sense for the Lakers. A world of sense. James Harden would fix so many of the Lakers' issues. He'd get AD involved. AD would be like 10 times better than he is right now, offensively, that is. He would fix the over-the-top shooting. He would be another great three-point shooter that could help. He would be another scorer, especially in the regular season, would be another just great scorer for us. Like, James Harden makes a lot of sense for the Lakers. It's just everything that comes with it, I don't think is worth it. Good box out. James Harden will be a head case. That's who he is. Yeah, and that's the problem. Yeah, head case. That's literally all. If it wasn't for like and yeah, him being a choke artist, but like I said, as the third guy, I don't think that would be a problem, right? Harden was the third guy on the Nets, and look how that turned out. You're missing a lot of context about that. One, there was a ton of injuries. James Harden was injured, and Kyrie was out, right, in that series, and then James Harden ended up getting traded. So, I mean, they didn't play long enough to see what that would have been. But also, when James Harden, Kyrie, and Anthony Davis when Kyrie, KD, and James Harden were all healthy, they had like a 90% win rate. Like, that's about as good as it gets. So they were very good together. James Harden ended up wanting out and forced his way out. And then, when they got in the playoffs, everyone was injured. But yeah, so again, you're missing a lot of content. We need more threes tonight. If Lakers played with this effort that Gabe is giving me, we'd be blowing them out. Yeah. They playing too light, not good. They only winning because Magic missing a lot of shots. Well, Lakers are starting to hit shots too. Got to remember though, too, they're coming off a back-to-back and an overtime back-to-back after that. What do you think about C. Wood being the sixth man of the year? I think he has a lot of potential. I actually thought like Rui might be in that conversation also, but unless Rui picks it up, and he's got to get the minutes. But to me, it's just going to come down to the minutes for C. Wood. But I absolutely could see C. Wood getting it. Just because Harden is the perfect point guard for them doesn't mean he's going to try to run the team, in the right, which is, like I said, the head stuff is the issue. The character is the problem. James will be great on the offensive end, and he can run the offense as the floor general when LeBron is on the bench. But we must get better perimeter defenders as well. Yeah, but I mean, you'd have Jared Vanderbilt back, so you just always keep Vando on the court with James Harden, and you'll be fine. Like, I have zero worries about the production. It's just everything else, like all of the distractions, the head case. Like, there's a lot of risks that go into James Harden that, like, I'd rather them avoid unless they absolutely have to. Right? To me, James Harden is like a break glass in case of emergency. Like, that's literally all it is. Like, things like we are a sinking ship and we need another guy to come and save us. Like, Harden is a bad fit in my opinion. He always has low energy. Lakers always down in the first quarter. He also not playing defense. I'm not really worried about his energy. I'm worried about getting the locker room stuff. Did you see that bum smoke the layup BFA? I was mentioning the Harden thing last night. You seem like you didn't like it. I don't necessarily like it. Like, I don't. He fixes a lot of stuff, but I don't like like I said, to me, it's a break glass in case of emergency, right? Like, it's like, to me, that is like, I'd rather go get a DeMar DeRozan who would probably cost the same amount. I'm not like, I would rather stay away from James Harden. With our depth, I think it would actually be worth it. He's from LA, so he might be more focused. I mean, and he wants to be in LA, but yeah, wait for Harden. Harden was third, but before Harden, Kyrie injured, they were about to get swept by the Bucks. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, theirs was just injury. Is Cam Reddish better than Rui for the scoop? I don't know about better defensively and defensively wise. Yes. Rebounding, he's giving you the same type of rebound production, giving you more athleticism, but just from a defensive standpoint, yes. There we go. We need more of that, Dila. Harden for Fino, I take it. Also, people forget how Harden carried the Nets while KD and Kyrie were out. Facts. Dude, James Harden, I'm telling you, James Harden, to me, it's the upside, right? Like, James Harden would give us enough firepower to basically beat anybody, right? Like, a lot of people want Kyrie. James Harden might be more productive than Kyrie Irving because when LeBron James is out of the game, you don't have that huge drop off, right? Where he can make the plays. Like Kyrie can go get you buckets and score the basketball, and we know he can play alongside LeBron James. But the playmaking when LeBron's out of the game, that's where it kind of becomes a question mark, right? I'm not saying he can't make plays, but he's not James Harden level. Like James Harden again led the league in assists. Ooh, come on, stop letting him in this game. But again, the upside for him would be fantastic. It's just everything else that comes with it is the problem. Didn't LeBron recruit Kyrie to the Lakers? Yeah, he very openly recruited. Are you worried about Reeves? No, not yet. Not yet. Give him time. He'll be all right. I get Gabe missed a lot of shots, but Ham keeps him in for the defensive effort. He's Marcus Smart. Like, yeah. It's what it is. I mean, he gives you the defense, which is important. Come on, Lakers. Now you're losing again. It's terrible. Stop giving up that corner three. Reeves got to contest that lob. No excuse for that effort. Agreed. We won't trade Harden if our record is above 500. Yeah, like I said, Harden is break glass in case of emergency. If you had to give Reeves and D'Lo or Rui and D'Lo for Harden, a starting five of Harden, Prince, Vando, LeBron, and AD with a bench of Vincent Wood and Rui Hayes would be amazing. I'd rather give up Rui than Reeves because I just think Reeves you could have in a bench, which I would move him to the bench. And he's kind of more of like a do everything guy, right? I just like I would rather give up Rui and D'Lo than Reeves, especially for Harden. Plus, Harden only has so many years left. But that's just me personally. You can't be the highest jumper, best shooter, best defender, best passer, but if you have a attitude, then you won't be in silly. Lakers aren't gonna lose. They'll be all right. It's Steve. Yes, agreed. Pack it up. Yeah, our transition D is there, which we've been number one. We've been really good in transition defense, but this game, tired legs. They got to get Reeves off the floor. No zero defense. Period. Harris got takeover yet. He can do that, man. That dude can score in a hurry. Why does Reeves keep helping and leaving his man wide open? Yeah. Killing us. I'd love to check film to see who's effing up. Zero defense, man. Need to trade Reddish. Reddish has been great defensive. Great defense. Has played himself out of the rotation. I don't know about played himself out of the rotation, but you kind of gotta, like I said, you might have to move him to the bench. Reeves not that guy right now. Maybe Christie. I wouldn't mind giving Christie some minutes over Reeves right now. Yeah, it's been horrendous. We need Vando back bad. Yeah, he fixes a lot of our problems. Just got in. How we were looking fantastic like 15 minutes ago. I like that though. 15 assists on 19 field goals. You gotta like that. Gary Harris was an absolute bucket before he got hurt. I prefer Harden over Kyrie. We have AD, and AD needs to be fed. That's kind of my talk. Like again, it's just the headache issues. But I do. Did they just call a foul? God, what? But yeah, I mean, it just depends on what what LeBron wants to do. Like if LeBron's willing to play point guard, right? Then I think you just go get Kyrie. If LeBron wants to kind of like have that other playmaker still, then I think you go get James Harden. Seriously, what did they do? I'm just saying Harden gets blamed for the Philly loss when he single-handedly won them 2 games without Embiid even playing. He dropped 40 multiple times with LeBron, and that would be oh yeah. Look, if like James Harden has had his great moments, it's the reputation with James Harden become a thing, right? Like if he was like like a great playoff performer, nobody would really care. No one would really say anything. But like people just completely like just pretend like Joel Embiid hasn't been terrible in the playoffs his like entire career. Like completely. Good to be back, Tyler. Yes, absolutely. Uh Reeves got paid and forgot his rule. Who's guarding Harris? Harden would be great, yeah. Um yes, Tyler, you may use the bathroom. What the hell is Reeves shooting and leaving his man open again? Damn, Reeves, I love you. Pick it up, VFX. Um, I know it's so frustrating. Do you think we'll be better running a super big 2020 lineup with Wood, 80, Braun, Reeves, D'Lo? Certain matchups, like I don't mind it, like especially because Wood can defend the perimeter pretty decent. Like I don't hate the idea. Like if it was me, this is just me. If it was me, I would move Reeves to the bench, start D'Lo, start Prince, start Vando when he returns, and then start LeBron and AD. In the meantime, until Vando gets back, you could start Wood. So just swap like Wood with Reeves is something that you could do. Harden could turn out to be a second Westbrook. That I'm not worried about that because at least Harden can shoot. Like the problem with Westbrook was that he couldn't shoot the basketball. So when LeBron had the ball in his hands, Westbrook was basically useless out there. Harden won't be useless. Harden is a very good shooter and can play off the ball. He played off the ball with Westbrook and he played off the ball with Chris Paul. So I'm not worried about that. AR looks spent going from postseason FIBA right into preseason. He needed some time to get his legs. Well, that's what the Lakers were trying to do. Would Kawhi be a good fit for the Lakers as it stands? I mean, he wouldn't cause us a headache. Kawhi would be an amazing fit if that guy could play more than 20 games. Unfortunately, no. Stay as far away from Kawhi Leonard as possible. We need more better perimeter defenders besides Vando. That's why we just gave up that lead. We lack defensive prowess and intensity. Reeves and D'Lo average to below average defenders. Yeah, we need more defensive guards. I personally would avoid Harden. Now the full expects max next year, so it's a 1 year rental. Agreed. Like that's what I was saying. Ghost. Like to me, it's a break glass case of emergency type move. It's like we're a sinking ship, and we need something to salvage this season. So go get Harden and then regroup. If you win a chip, then then I would give Harden. Like if you win an NBA championship with Harden, like say you bring him in, then I'd give him whatever you want. I'd be like, thank you for giving us the chip. And he might give a little longevity to Tyler Curse. 3-pointers are all short. It's not that it's not hitting. They're just falling short. That's concerning, isn't it? I mean, they've kind of been bad all game. But I talked about this in my breakdown. I was worried about tired legs because tired legs equal short shooting. And that's kind of where we're at right now. He just like ran into AD and they called the foul on AD. Why talk about things that can't happen, especially when talking about a man who's a headache and ready to retire, no less. Y'all gotta stop saying trade every 5 minutes. This is the fourth game. Nah, like I said, I'm not like I get people like it. It's just good conversation. But yeah, nothing like that's happening. Lakers better play the Magic as if they play in Golden State. Yeah, we got to get it. LeBron complained to Handy because he wanted to play point guard. Yeah. Again, it depends on who. It depends on what the Lakers are looking for. If LeBron James is willing to play point guard more, then you go get Kyrie Irving. If LeBron wants to continue to play off the ball, you go get James Harden. Plus, LeBron cannot defend at a high level due to attrition and old age for a long stretch. We need better defense on the perimeter to contain scores. Vando can only cover so much ground. Yeah. Which is why I like the idea of like Prince in the lineup. So you're at least a little bigger. You got better defense. You still got the same level of shooting. That's trouble. Thank you. Um, it's the fourth game. Relax. Should have let the Spurs take Austin Reeves. I don't know about that because at least Austin Reeves is at worst. Austin Reeves is a good trade chip. Some team will end up taking Austin Reeves. No way I'm taking Harden. I'd rather Kyrie. Again, it depends on what the Lakers are looking for. What just my TV just restarted? What the hell? Why are we struggling against the Magic? This is crazy. This team should be stomped on. Lakers energy is low. They started off great, but they're run a little rough right now. Yeah, Harden way better than Westbrook overall and fits with the team. Yeah, shot worse. He's a point guard. LeBron, small forward, power forward, not even close. AR missing everything. He definitely missing everything. Reselling art. I'd trade Braun and AD for draft picks. What are you talking about? Let's not be silly now. D'Lo playing pretty good so far. He is. I like what we're seeing with him. Even Kings yesterday having easy time scoring close to the basket. Okay, the offense is finally waking up. Where he's playing like a Swiftie. It's almost like one team is rested and the other played yesterday. Very true. Rui has not been in the game here. Austin Reeves better not see second half. You better be careful, Bale. You're gonna get all these people that don't know the news riled up. He's just trolling. He's just goofing. New boot goofing. Oh, there we go. I don't know why my TV just restarted, but that was strange. When you're strange. I am finding the game again. Give me a second. Maybe this time it'll be faster because I was like super behind before that. Come on. Why is this thing loading so slow? There we go. There we go. All right. Perfect. All right, let's close this better. Let's go. We had a double-digit lead. Now you over here slacking. Run it. Run it, run it. D'Lo has been solid both ways. This is the D'Lo we need. Too easy. Too easy. Money. Money. Money, 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 money. $51.50. 80 finishing strong in the post. We might emphasize more pick and roll and AD and LeBron post ups to capitalize on our size. I think we should too. Dude, one of the best offensive plays in the entire league last year was a D'Lo AD pick and roll. Got to get back to that. We need a steady dose of that. I understand that this is the fourth game, but this has caused some level of concern. I'm not that concerned. Like, I like the energy tonight, given that we're coming off of an overtime back-to-back game. The offense is starting to step up a little bit, which I like to see. We're getting there. We're getting there. Slow but steady. Your telecast is behind. It is way behind. Yeah, I don't know why it's so far behind. But yeah, it's like super behind. Magic are in the first place by 2 games, by the way. Yep. Not too worried. Likewise. Can't put teams away. It's the second quarter. let's wait and see how it plays out. Let's see what the end result is. Third quarters are important. So third quarter could be very big for us, very crucial. That dude's got something in his beard and it's driving me crazy. Tell this man he's got something in his beard and let him pull it out. Why are you just letting this man walk around on national television with something in his beard? This is ridiculous. Tie game. Yeah, the chat is definitely behind my feed. Prince and Reeves should not play second half. Second quarter, fourth game, seen enough to start the rebuild. Viva la resistance! Start the rebuild. Hilarious. Get some stops, man. Good, clean. Oh, come on. Bruh. LeBron's in all over the membership. Yeah. Trash. Need to settle down. Oops, didn't close out the quarter again. Got to do a better job. Yeah, that frustrates me. We got to do a better job of closing quarters. Much better job. There's no reason for that. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Terrible. Come on. Good dive. Oh, what? Stop. Is that Harris? Man, Harris is torching us. Bruh. Harris is just brutal. Man, Harris is brutal. My whole TV restarted, and it's still behind. They thought this was an easy game. Bro, you have understand Darvin's game, can't coach his rotation. There's nothing wrong with the rotation tonight. Guys just need to play with energy. Darvin Ham only has so many players. Austin got paid and forgot how to play FX. Also, he can't seem to instill effort in them. They're professional athletes. They're NBA players that have all been in the league for multiple years. How come everyone else can show up with some effort except for the Lakers? It has nothing to do with the coach. It's the players. They don't fear us. I mean, who in the NBA is really feared nowadays? AD 16 and 6. We need him double that up, and most of the points come in the fourth quarter since he's looking like where's the second part? It's looking like Bron and AD will have to play until the end unless we roll them in the third. Yeah, it's kind of how this is feeling. But bro, you have to understand this. I'm tired of D-Scam, can't coach, worst rotation, terrible man. Can't watch this. What's wrong with Darvin Ham's rotation in it? All the teams know they have to just stay in restricted distance. Guys got to hit shots. I don't know how they can deal with the Celtics, Bucks, or even Denver. They are not on the same level, in my opinion. This is probably going to happen against tanking teams. So we're not going to rebound anything tonight. Yeah, that's got to happen. Darvin Ham for a coach who has an aura that makes players hit the shots. That's exactly what it is. Darvin Ham needs to unlock his like or turn off his force field so the Lakers start making baskets. They do. They really do. Are we really going to lose to the Magic? Good grief. This team needs to find the shooting. We'll win this game. Lakers are not a third quarter team. We will see. We got to get AR out of the game for at least 10 minutes. We need to get him out of the game, period. We looked lethargic in the second quarter. It's not rotation, it's energy and effort. We need guys do little things to pick up the intensity. Exactly. Lakers were fine in the first quarter. They changed in the second quarter. It's not like Darvin Ham was like, hey guys, let's lighten up. Let's not beat them too much. Defense very flat. I just can't understand not giving Max a look. I mean, maybe he does. I don't really think Max Christie is the difference in these games, but I mean, it doesn't hurt. I mean, it can't be worse than Austin Reeves right now. So I do get that. Everything goes through LeBron. We going as far as he takes us. 0 offensive rebounds in the first half. That's terrible. Off topic, but what you think about the in-season tournament courts? I mean, they're cool. I like the Lakers one. I saw like a post somebody where it was like black and yellow. It looked like the Mamba court. Like I would have loved that more. But I mean, like they're cool. Like the new courts that they released. Like I think they're you got the little trophy on each side and stuff, and then in the middle, like it's cool. I get with it. What can they do to start playing hard? Be professional athletes and go out there and play the game of basketball. It's not that complicated. Like seriously, like again, like why? How come every team can come with energy but the Lakers? Again, that's not a coaching issue. That's a player issue. Literally, that's a player issue. Like players need to come with energy. Like you shouldn't have to explain to NBA players, "Hey guys, tonight we need to play hard." Like that should be a given. Like, and you hear Darvin Ham talk about it all the time. Like guys need to have focus. They need to be locked in. They need to like he's telling them the same thing, right? Like again, Darvin Ham can only like what is Darvin Ham supposed to do? Like inject everybody with like adrenaline or something? Like, all right, guys, come take your adrenaline shot. Guys got to start hitting shots. Guys are allergic to scoring, yeah. Fearless. Love what you were doing, bro. It's game 3 of the season. I think Lakers will be fine. I'm with you, Fearless. We'll be all right. Lakers will be good. Tyler said we will win. Nothing to be concerned about. Exactly, JoJo. Thank you. Lakers will win this game. We'll be all right. It's just preseason. That was great. They never answer what's wrong with the rotation because there's nothing. Exactly. Every time I ask somebody, like when they're like, "Oh, Darvin Ham, this, that," I always ask for an answer, and they never have an answer, or it's just some answer that makes zero sense. Because again, people want a scapegoat. People naturally want one person to blame instead of just blaming the players. The players are playing the game. And everyone's like, "Oh, you're such a homer. You're such this. You never criticize Darvin Ham." I've criticized Darvin Ham plenty. Criticized Darvin Ham last game numerous times. I made videos criticizing Darvin Ham. But at some point, you have to criticize the players. Like everyone wants to blame like the ball boy, the guy sitting in the third row of the stands. Everybody wants to blame everybody else but the players that are playing the game. These are professional basketball players that we don't have a team full of rookies. We have a bunch of guys that have been in the league for multiple seasons that know you need to come and play with effort. You need to box out. You need to hit shots. You need to play defense. You need to do X, Y, and Z. And every game, one team does it and the other team doesn't. That's not a coaching thing. That's the players. They need to get themselves together. They are. They have been. They've been looking literally days over. Yeah, you're not wrong. I love how AD began aggressive. He's been cooking. Yeah, we need him to keep staying in that. Keep doing it. Don't know how to score anymore. Yeah, seriously. We should bring in our bench for a few minutes. Calston Hodge, Christie, Lewis, just to get a run. Austin has to get back to getting to the line. I truly think if he starts doing that, it's going to help him get his rhythm back. The problem is that they changed the rules. So a lot of the stuff, like Austin Reeves keeps trying to draw the fouls. And I think that that's a big problem for him, too. Like when he's not shooting a three, he's trying to get into the paint and he's looking for contact, but they're not going to call that anymore when you initiate the contact like they did last year. And they have the new flopping rule, right, which is a technical. So if he tries to sell the call like he did last year, that's now a technical and it hurts the team. And that was a big part of his game. I actually talked about this in the offseason. I made a whole video about this where I said I have concerns about Austin Reeves' offensive production because of the new rule when they announced the rule. But then I saw him in FIBA, which I understand is not the NBA, but he had no issues like with that adjustment because it's very similar there. Like you can't really flop. They're not going to call it. It's more physical. And he was fine playing through that. So I thought he'd be able to play through it. But so far, it looks like it's affecting him. Tyler's curse won't allow the win. The Tyler curse. My problem with him is he's too stubborn with the lineups. Rui was hot last night, and he didn't play him the rest of the game, including overtime. Yeah, I mean, again, he's not a perfect coach. He definitely made flaws. Sticking with Reeves too much. He's relied on Reeves too much. And I understand that Reeves had the same problem in the playoffs last year against Golden State, and Darvin Ham stuck with him, and he ended up pulling himself out of it. But it's just like, man, you got to find that. You got to get that fine line. It's because the coaches are very easy to blame. Exactly. That's all it is. It's just it's an easy out. So people try to find the easy out. What do you think of Ham's rotation? I think he's doing exactly what he told you he was going to do. He's testing different lineups going into the early part of the season, which is what you're supposed to do. He said he was going to do that before it started. A great example. Some of the things have worked. Some of them did. If I told you, and I know this for a fact because I got killed for this, I said we should play Christian Wood at the 3 at times and let him defend out on the perimeter. I have a bunch of comments of people telling me I'm an idiot and he can't defend the perimeter. I made an entire video proving everyone otherwise. I still had people telling me I'm an idiot. If I said before the season started, when we play the Phoenix Suns, we should put Christian Wood on Kevin Durant to slow him down, everyone would have, they would have flagged my videos. They would have tried to, I would have been canceled off the internet if I said that. But what happened? Darvin Ham tried Christian Wood on Kevin Durant, and it worked, and we won the game. The Denver game, one of our best lineup, it was small sample size, but our best lineup was actually Rui and LeBron James at the 4 and the 5. I wouldn't do that heavily against the Nuggets, but that's information that is good for future matchups, future games, future stuff like that. It's the early part of the season. You need to test stuff. You need to try stuff. The problem that I have with Ham is, and I get it's a fine line of because you want guys to play through, right? You don't want to put a lineup out there for 3 minutes and it doesn't work. And then you just go, okay, well, that's it. You need a sample size, right? You need to actually see, does this work, right? Because a lineup might not be great right now, but why? Is it because guys aren't hitting shots? Is it because, lack of effort? What is it? What's going on here, right? So if you got to find that line of okay, I'm going to give this lineup time to marinate, and I'm going to give this lineup, and I got to pull the plug because they're going up. Darvin Ham tends to ride that a little farther than he should, right? Where it's all right, time to pull the plug. He'll kind of just leave it a little too long. But I don't mind the rotation right now. And again, the whole thing when we got this team was how deep we are, how everybody should be playing X amount of minutes, and Darvin Ham is doing what everyone asked. And now Darvin Ham's the bad guy. Literally, everyone, before we got into the season, we're so deep. I mean, they should be playing Reddish, they should be playing Wood, they should be playing Hayes, they should be playing this and that and blah, 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 blah. Darvin Ham's doing it, and guys just aren't playing. Again, at what point do you blame the players? I don't have a problem with Ham's rotations. And every time somebody's like, Ham's rotation sucks, I ask every time, what sucks about the rotation? And no one gives me an answer. I mean, do you know how many comments I've gotten from people that are like, I don't know why Darvin Ham's playing small. Like, why is Darvin Ham starting small? Like, what are you talking about? We have 3 forwards out there, right? It's like people think Prince is like a point guard or something. And our guards are big. Like, it's just, again, I don't have a problem with Darvin Ham's lineups. It's just he needs to ride that line a little better. We keep getting killed on those dives, yeah. My issue is that this isn't an old team like 2021, 2022. My issue is that we have good players, but they forgot what to do. Exactly. It's the play. Again, it's on the players. The players got to play basketball. I agree. If you were making $40 million a year and hired people to do everything for you, would you have the mentality to put the effort in on the court? I mean, there's plenty of people that do. I mean, look at every game. Yes, absolutely. It's your job. You know, like you're not hiring people to play the game of basketball for you. And you're not gonna be in the league very long if you don't. Last time the Lakers played Magic, AR had 35, which is why I thought AR would have a better game today. Time for him to carry this team to the regular season wins. Teams are just playing smart on Reeves now. They're not biting for all his fakes yet, and the rules change, so it makes it harder for Reeves. What big? How do you want him to play big? He's played Christian Wood. He's played Christian Wood and Anthony Davis together. He played Jackson Hayes and Christian Wood together. Like, he's played big. Lakers aren't getting it done. Those who always blame Ham on rotations don't understand the game, or they just trolling at this point. I think it's a little bit of both. I think it's just frustrations. I think a lot of it is just people are frustrated and they just want to find somebody to blame, but they don't want to blame LeBron. They don't want to blame AD. They don't want to blame, D'Lo or Reeves or whomever. They want to blame, an individual rather than, the entire team is playing like booty. Like, Lakers are never going to be able to get LeBron rest playing like this. Playing like this, you're right. They will not. Agreed. Guys got to hit shots. I think that once AD contests for a shot, we need to cover for him. We're leaving him every time teams getting rebounds and driving. Yeah. Guys need to go and actually team rebound. I'm split on the flopping rule. I don't mind the flopping rule. The problem is it's based on discretion, right? So and the problem is the refs are terrible enough as it is. So now you just give the refs another outlet to kind of dictate game. Like, it's just, I don't think it's great personally, but that's just me. LeBron in year 21 is a mishap away from career ending. Don't even put that in the ether. Watching ads for you. Is it playing ads? That's good. That means I'm making money, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that, pal. Yeah, watch the ads if you can. I blame Stu and Bill. Right, thanks. Billy Loomis. Need to get some good footage of the rotation to understand what does and what doesn't work. Still doesn't make up for missed shot. That's literally what it is. Guys got to hit shots. Guys hit shots, this game changes. The rotations aren't effective and don't produce on the court because the players aren't producing on the court. It's not the rotation. It's Austin Reeves and D'Lo and Prince and this game. And then, last game or 2 games ago, it was Rui and Wood. And it's just, again, like, no rotation's going to work if the players aren't producing. None. It doesn't matter. I mean, you could pick your favorite lineup. You could play that lineup. If the players aren't producing, guess what? They're not going to be a successful lineup. It's not going to be effective. Of course, you say it's simple. Yeah, it's simple. Every team in the league you could say that for. I mean, pick a team. The Warriors with Kevin Durant. If they're not playing and doing what they're supposed to be doing and hitting shots and stuff, then guess what? it's ineffective. It doesn't matter who it is. Jordan and the Bulls. If guys aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing, guess what? It's ineffective. I wish Ham would put Max Christie in sometime when Gabe and Reeves ain't getting it done. Yeah, I wouldn't hate it. D'Lo solidified himself as the third guy of the team, not Austin Reeves. So far, he has. D'Lo needs to start hitting shots too, though. Beautiful pass, though. Ooh, yeah, let's go. Um, Again, what about Darvin Ham's coaching has not lived up? The fact that he made the Western Conference Finals last year, like again, and you can't judge this year. There's been 3 games. This is the 4th game. Like, let's play some games. LeBron makes good role players worse. This is the 4th time now this has happened in the Lakers' career. Everyone stands around on offense. I honestly am starting to think that a lot of players start chill. If you notice, Prince and Wood are playing solid since the contracts are way similar. Yeah, I mean that happens a lot in all sports. That happens. Um, Dude, Ham played LeBron Wood and AD all at once. What do you want him to put in? Colin Castleton and Hayes as well. Yeah, they want every center we have in the game. You got to run 4 centers in LeBron. Reeves should play with some mentality he did this summer. Just assume they won't call fouls and make the play. He's got to just play basketball, right? Stop trying to get fancy with it. Just shoot the ball, take a shot, drive to the hoop with the intent to finish. You know, the fundamentals they teach you in elementary school. Don't drive looking for contact. Don't drive looking for a foul. Drive with purpose to finish. The ref calls a foul, ref calls a foul. The Lakers should win. The Lakers win this game. I'm not worried about it. Lakers win this game. I had the Lakers commentator. They were wishing for Fox. That can't be happening. That's ridiculous to me. Can't have stuff like that. The perfect execution out of the half on the offensive end. Need to pick it up on the defense intensity, honestly. Yeah. I am missing the game. If players aren't producing, then the coach should bench them. If only it was that simple. So, like when LeBron isn't producing and he's shooting 8 threes, are you supposed to bench him? Anthony Davis has a bad game. You got to let guys play. Like, again, you got to let guys marinate. Right. And the problem is, it's not 1 or 2 guys. It's like the entire team. Right? Like, come on, Reeves. There you go. Come on, snap out of it. D'Lo shooting 70%. But yeah, when it's the entire team, what do you do? I'm writing all these guys' names down because Reeves, they're about to go off. Yeah, let's get it. AR crazy layup, AR 3 in your eyeballs. My opinion is the Lakers play kindergarten style basketball. They are right now. What year did refs start calling kickballs? Hey man, I hope you're having a good night. Despite the rotation players' frustrations, we all have. Yeah, guys gotta pick it up. Guys gotta play the game of basketball. I wonder if the defense lapses because it's the second game of back to back, or they just really lack defense stoppers. I mean, they were great in the Suns game. Like they've shown flashes, they've shown moments, but they haven't been able to put it together for a whole game. So I'm hoping that eventually they figure that out. But I didn't take my halftime break because I was going through all the chat. I'm gonna go take a quick 5-minute break, just stretch, go get something to drink. I'll be right back. Hang tight, everyone. I'll be back in a few minutes. Hopefully the Lakers are winning when I come back. But yeah, hang tight a few minutes. All right, we back. Let's get it. Lock it down. All right, where were we? Come on. I didn't see it. I wish I would have saw it. It's not winning. Bench AR if he's missing another shot. They have no answer for A. Right. I was hoping Reeves would make that jump. Ginobili, a stature. Oh well. Let's go lock it down. Yeah, facts. Aside this game, Prince, I actually like that we've been getting some stops. Let's try to get in a run into the fourth. Yeah, close this. We got to close this quarter, right? Close this quarter well. Get into it, and let's get it. Finish this quarter strong. Let's get a lead. Go into the fourth and close this game out. Getting Wood back in the game. I like it. Ooh. Get a bucket. Ooh. Good take. How many points does LeBron have? I feel like LeBron hasn't scored much, if at all. I mean, I know he scored, but I mean, I don't think he has that many points. I wonder if he's conserving himself for the fourth quarter. He's turning into Smush Parker. LeBron has 7 points. He's 3 of 10 from the field. So you got to figure at some point he's got to start going off, and it's very likely going to be the fourth quarter. He probably sits the rest of this third, which means we got to pick it up this third, the rest of the way. And you got to imagine he's got to turn it up in the fourth because one, he's got to keep his streak, and two, you got to imagine he's going to want to get to 15, 20 points. So I'm expecting a big fourth quarter from LeBron. So we got to get through this between now and then. That's what I'm saying. LeBron's got to start scoring at some point. So, and his three ball's not falling, so he's gonna end up putting his head down and getting to the basket, which I'm okay with. Damn. Oh, late fumbled pass. Let's go. Come on. We got this. We got this. Well, I'm just saying this dude just got the luckiest bounce ever. Come on. Oh, damn. Come on. Knock down some shot. Permanent 6. Late rotations too slow to shooters. Yeah, gotta do a good job. Gotta lock it down. Lock it down. Let's go, Wood. On rebound. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. Come on, make some buckets. Need some buckets. Come on. Come on. Hit some shots, man. We're going to win this game. Don't worry. Don't worry about a thing. Because every little thing gonna be all right. We're going to win. Exactly. How are you gonna preach for? How are you gonna preach for Max Christie the entire since this season started, and now Darvin Ham puts him in, and you're gonna say Darvin scams in panic mode putting in Christie? See, I told you, Darvin Ham just can't win. It's the silliest thing I've ever seen in my life. It's so silly. Like everyone screams and cries for something. They get it, and then it's they're solid. And they're this, they're that. Like, come on, man. Oh my god. He said that was a typo. Uh, oh my god. Let's go. Cash money. Ooh. My god, up for retirement. It's crazy. It's crazy. Crazy. Uh, it's like playing against spoiled little brother. Exactly. It's so crazy. It makes no sense to me. It's just so crazy. He said at least Tom is consistent with the hammy. That's true. That's true. That's very true. At least there's consistency there. Man. All right. We down because of our defense. Magic should not have this high a field goal percentage as a team and be this efficient. It's because of lack of perimeter defense and intensity. Agreed. Um, Not to jinx anything, but once Vando comes back, we might have a breath of fresh air. Oh, absolutely. I mean, Vando makes up for a lot. I mean, if we're still not having energy and we're still not hitting shots, it's not going to change that much, but Vando's going to fix a lot of things. I mean, like, look at last year. We went from like middle of the pack defensively to literally the number one defense with just Jared Vanderbilt. Like, that's how big of an impact he is. What's up, bro? What's going on? How are you, Danny? Appreciate you being here. Um, let's see. Lakers can't defend and can't rebound. What do you think the team weakness is? Like, what are like the overall team weaknesses like that we like should address at like the trade deadline or whatever, or like what we've seen so far through the season? Because those are two different things. So there's the team weaknesses that we have, and then um, there's just like the way we've been performing weaknesses. Uh, I guess I'll answer them both. So as far as like the weaknesses we've had these 4 games, hitting shots, rebounding, hustle, energy, the things that are required to play the game of basketball, those things. Um, as far as like the overall team, there's several. Uh, we need a rim pressure. Like that's one of the things that we miss about Dennis Schroeder. Um, we definitely need somebody that can pressure the rim better. That would be massive. We don't really have that. We need some over the top shooting. We don't really have that unless LeBron and AD start hitting those shots. But outside of that, we don't really have anybody. We could use another like sizable big. That would be nice. Transition defense has been a lot better. That's good. But just like we need like another like point of attack defensive guy. So those are like the handful of things that we need pretty badly. Um, But everyone has weaknesses. We would be fine if the Lakers just played the game that we know that they can play. He's supposed to be reevaluated in 2 weeks, but that was like a couple days, so like a week and a half. Here we go. I mean, Vando was the reason he made Mavs below a 27-point lead. Yeah. Just take a look at the Lakers Nation's playback stream. They're literally ripping Darvin Ham for his rotation. Dude, he has literally tried everyone 3 bigs, and when the players do bad, it falls on. Yeah, exactly. It's silly. I'll never get it. It falls on Ham. Yeah, it makes no sense, right? Again, at some point, is that a clear path? At some point, players have to step up, but it's always Darvin Ham. Darvin Ham's rotations. Darvin Ham. We could win the NBA championship, and people will still blame Darvin Ham and call and say he's not a winning coach. Like, it's just silly. Mavs traded for Kyrie, and look what it got. They're not going anywhere. If Kyrie Harris doesn't miss another shot this year, the Magic will win it all. Yeah, facts. I am super hyped for the Clippers. We need to smack the Clippers for real. Okay, good. They're reviewing it. Good. Clippers are trash. Facts. Lakers are gonna go get this W. Heel Turner equals championship. I like the idea of Buddy Hield to Miles Turner. Again, doesn't solve everything, but it solves a lot. Bro, half the Lakers nation is Celtics fans. That a clear path for LeBron? 2 shots and possession. That'll be good in the fourth. Yeah, that's what I was screaming when I saw it. It should be. That should have been 17-0 trip. Ships. Let that sink in. Facts. Absolute facts. Dude, they've been to 1 conference final. Oh shit! I have this. Let's go. Make your free throws, Bron. Make your free throws. Laker fans are so negative. Like, my God, dude, smile for once. If you focus on winning every night, it'll be stressful. And don't get me wrong, I want to win every night, but don't be so damn negative. That's my only thing. Is like, I don't understand like people rooting for like players and the team's downfall. Like, you know, it amazes me how many people are Laker fans or say that they're Laker fans, and for whatever reason, they just seem to. There you go, man. They just seem to like root for the Lakers' failures, root for the Lakers' downfall. It's weird to me. It's weird. Can't win them all. Yeah. Let's go. Tie game. Good stuff. I'm a huge Laker fan, but I'm going to tell you the truth. I think we're going to lose Clippers. Going to lose the Clippers is the weather. Lakers play. I mean, if they play like this, we will, but oh, come on. Let's go, Wood. Good block. Close this quarter with a lead. Let's go. Thank you. Your stream is almost cut up. Yeah, it's getting there. It's inching closer and closer. LeBron has a free throw. That's his one Achilles heel entire career. He's like 72% shooter, but exceptional in all of the aspects. Yeah, it's that drives me crazy. It does. Like the free throw misses are rough, but it's all right. I guess you can't be perfect at everything, right? Exactly. On any given night, any team can beat anybody. This is the NBA after all. Tyler, your daily reminder, you're just a man. You're just a man. Thank you. That's why I have you, Bluff. Lakers are the Magic of the West. Well, the Magic are like the 1 seed in the West right now. So, uh, what is the news on Dwight Howard? In what regards? He's dealing with a court battle right now. So, um, oh, defense, defense. Come on. You one stop there. Can't stop. Get it, get it. Get a stop. Going to the quarter, going to the fourth with the lead. That's oh, oh, whew. That was a close call. Got the lead though. All right, we got this. Um, we got this. We in a good spot. Started atrocious in the beginning of last year, but turned it around, and I love both teams. Are the closest. Are close at freeze. First 2 to 3 minutes, 80 needs to dominate. Game of the fourth. I am with you, Trevor. When do we play the Clippers? What is not Tuesday? Or wait, no, today's Thursday? Thursday or Friday. I just platinum Spider-Man 2. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's go, Lakers. Let's get it. I can't get the Dwight Howard and women underwear out of my mind. All right. Come on. We got to close. One more quarter ahead of us. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Look, we need fourth quarter LeBron here. I wish, I wish we had a little bit more of a cushion, but hey, I'll take it. I'll take the win. Win is a win. Win at home. Go 2-2. Win these 2 home games. Play the Clippers. Beat the Clippers. Let's get it. Get rid of the kick ball rule. You can't really get rid of the kick ball rule because guys intentionally kick the ball all the time. You get rid of the kick ball rule, then guys will just be kicking the ball all the time. Tyler, what's LeBron's minutes at now? That's a good question. Let's find out. Let's find out together. He is at 24 minutes. So if he plays the whole fourth quarter, that'd be 36 minutes. Dwight will be nice for this team, like Nets, Nuggets, Warriors, but he is too much of a distraction. I'd rather Drummond and Whiteside, in my opinion. I really like the idea of Whiteside personally, but he hasn't played in a little while, over a year, so I don't know, but I wouldn't mind Hassan Whiteside. Andre Drummond, if we could pull off a Bulls trade, if the Bulls blow it up, I could I get on board with Andre Drummond. Go get DeMar and Drummond. Don't even put that into existence. LeBron going to play 10 minutes minimum. I think it depends on how the Lakers are looking. If the Lakers build on the lead, I think that we'll be all right. But all right, come on, let's get it. Let's get it. They really call a foul on Gabe Vincent for that? That's crazy. Fourth quarter, let's get it. Let's get this W. Yeah, he did. I think so. All right, come on. Oh, we'll take that. Oh, wow, he made that? Wow. Talk about lucky, man. All right. 12-26. We are 5 of 21. There you go, Brown Brown. Telling you, he's going to do that all fourth quarter. All fourth quarter. Come on. Play some defense, get some stops. Oh, come on, man. That wasn't a stop. Too easy. Too easy. LeBron. I told you the whole fourth quarter he's just going to drive to the basket and go get. He's going to finish this game with 21. He had what, 9 going into the fourth? No one can stop this guy. Can LeBron get a foul call though? My God. Dude's all up in him. Can LeBron get a foul call? Has no new moves this year. Hasn't had new moves in a long time. We really caught Malik Beasley on a downward spiral. He's still struggling with his three. Hayes is good. Hayes is solid. He was a good pick. Why are we still battling with this team? Because they're an NBA team that is undefeated right now and in the regular season. All right. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's get it. Go get a bucket. Ah, come on, Brian. Use glass on them. Let's go. Bruh. Really? Anthony's a scoring machine. Anthony can get buckets for sure. I'm pretty sure the game's not over. Would need some more shots. I wouldn't mind getting him the ball more. All right, come on. Let's get it. This Lakers broadcast is brought to you by the 2023. Give him a technical. Hit him with a tech, ref. Come on, get a good look. Bro has got a little body on him. Yeah, get him the basketball. Good yank on Cole Anthony. LeBron did a bad pass. I don't want him to the furthest fourth. I want him to think, score first, and then pass. A flagrant? They're actually reviewing that for a flagrant foul? What? Just because the guy fell to the ground and pretended? Like, stop. Yeah, that was absolutely a common foul. He doesn't even, I mean, you can make an argument that was marginal contact. Like literally, you could make an argument that was marginal contact and wasn't even a foul. He just landed awkward. That had nothing to do with D'Lo. Can Darvin Ham challenge it after they review it and rule it? Yeah, he just botched it and missed it. He's lucky he didn't catch his leg under him. What is there to check? He didn't even touch him. What they gotta get? They're like calling refs to come in. Hey, I know you're on your couch, but I need you to come look at it. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what is there to review? This is crazy to me. Like, it's taken all three of these refs to review a play where he didn't even touch him. My God. Like, what are we doing here? It's crazy. I don't understand why that took so long. Get on the phone and do what? It's the fourth game of the season. Even if Rob Pelinka wanted to trade everybody, no other team is going to make a trade right now. The rest are being ridiculous. It was crazy. The only way a trade works is if both teams want to make a trade, right? Come on. Let's go. Got to get stops. I mean, we're scoring the basketball, but got to get some stops. Bruh. Are giving them favorable calls. Absolutely. The fact that they had to review that with all three refs for 10 minutes tells me everything I need to know. Crazy. All right, we got AD back. Let's go, AD. Defense. Good defense. Get the rebound. Get. There you go. Come on. God. Let's go. Go. For Harris. Trade for Harris. This is worse than watching a Shaq movie. Man, they got to do something. They got to do something soon. Can't keep this up. Braun about to tear his Achilles. Like, don't even put that in the universe. Ham needs to call timeout and reset these guys. Wow. We can only trade Braun, AD, Prince, Fino, Christie, and Lewis because we just signed the others that aren't eligible until February. Exactly. I think D'Lo's available in like December, but even then, you're not trading anybody until February, right? Rebound, and of course, splash three every time. Every time. Every time they get an offensive rebound, give up some three. Dude, Gary Harris cannot miss, man. He is torching us right now. All right. Why is anyone else taking shots besides Gary Harris? Man, come on. That a push off? That wasn't a push off? Too many careless turnovers, yeah. It's a lack of focus at this point. Back to back is killing them. But despite that, Wolves, we still have an opportunity to win this. And we got it. We got to go win this game. Come on. There you go. Come on. Let's go. Get it together. It's a 3-point game. Lakers need to get fired up. Too lackadaisical. Agreed. What's up? What's going on, Matt? How are you? Builds character. Agreed. I don't know why our guys playing without desperation. In my opinion, Ham is not great at managing runs and cold streaks. Guys need to step up. Got to hit shot. 3-point game. We win this. No, we're gonna win this game. It'll be all right. Let's go get this done. What's it on? I want to see. I want to make a poll. I want to make a. Like I said, I want to test these things. Finish him. But anyway, all right. Like I said, gotta lock down, gotta do what we gotta do. Close this out. Close this out strong. 3-point game. It's one possession game. Gotta do our part. Do our part. LeBron and AD need to take over. Agreed. We need to stop turning the ball over. Absolutely. If all trolls can hit the like button, people will see your trolling. Yes, take a second, hit that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. Take a second, hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button too. So like and subscribe. Come on. Let's get it. All right. That's great that you have all the celebrities. That's cool. Now, let's go. Come on. Let's get it. Gary Harris torching us, man. Gary Harris. Man. Gary Harris has yet to miss a shot from the field. Tyler, do you see what I mean about more perimeter defenders besides Vando? Every game, players have career shooting nights against the Lakers. Look, I'm completely with you. We do. We need a point of attack guy. We need one badly. Austin Reeves just needs confidence. Yeah. Let's go, D'Lo. D'Lo having a good game. He is. He's stepped up tonight. He's starting to find his rhythm, which is good. It's like I always say, D'Lo has a stretch in the second half, almost every game, where he'll rattle off like 8 to 10 points. He usually does it. Come on, man! All these back doors. Come on. Usually does it in like the second or the third quarter, but come on, man. Oh God, terrible, terrible. Let's go. Every game, every time. I'm telling you, every time. Come on, be the hero we need you to be. Get the ball out to D'Lo's hand. Thank you. Come on, D'Lo. Go to work. Shoot the ball! What are you doing? Bruh. God. Slam that. Dude, Christian Wood should have taken the shot. It's crazy to me. Take the shot. Christian Wood like panicked because he was so wide open. I'm gonna grab something to drink real quick. I'll be right back. 1 second. At least D'Lo came to play. Ah, man. Um, dude, the lack of rebounding is driving me crazy. Dude, he is struggling bad, 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 bad. Um, Markel just little broed Austin with the floater in traffic, and we have to be more physical on the defensive end. Yeah, Lakers are Lakers are struggling, to put it lightly. Lakers need to stop giving in to their emotions. I don't care if you just had a turnover, had an OT the other game, put your head down and focus on the win. Yeah, it is a very winnable game. The only positive takeaway from games like this, if we fan fix our massive problem, we could be great. But it has to turn out. Defensive rebound, limiting turnovers, hitting threes ain't easy. Just gotta play basketball, right? So many blown assignments on defensive end every game. I wonder what's our defensive ranking so far throughout the season. I think we're 12th in overall defense. I think we're 12th in overall defense. We're like first or second in like transition defense, but we're like I think 12th off the top of my head, something like that. AR got to come off the bench and made that little community post. Vote on the post. No one helps AD out. Contest shots they all watch. AD gonna win this game. Let's get it. Tyler, we said start of the year he should be in the Ginobili world. There's no shame in that. I don't think there's any shame in that either. I mean, he just doesn't have it right now, right? Let him get back to his rhythm, get back into his game, have him come off the bench. I don't think there's anything wrong in that. Like I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all. But that's just me. Come on. 2-point game. Let's go. LeBron James. I know Suggs tough. Ugh. Come on. D'Lo's having himself a game. Having himself a game. Too strong. D'Lo. D'Lo is that man. All right, come on. There we go. I'm hoping that this is the game where he gets back to being D'Lo. I really do. I really hope that this is the game where we finally get that D'Lo back. Like this is the start. Do that. All right, here we go. Crunch time down the stretch. Anytime I want LeBron dictating the decisions every time down the floor to finish the game. Agreed. LeBron needs to attack the rim. Agreed. LeBron attacks, stop shooting three. At least the energy is in the crowd this game. That's something else too. At least there's the energy is good. You know? Come on. I feel it. I feel it. I know he needs to just put his head down. Put his head down, get a bucket. Yes, and guard the three. Agreed. That's being a Laker. That's exactly what it is. It's being a Laker. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Right? It's frustrating. I get it. Every time. Every time. Come on, stop taking threes. Attack the basket, man. Attack the basket. Yeah, I know. You gotta attack the basket, man. I don't like the threes. Attack the basket. Yeah, exactly. Just put your head down and get to the basket, dude. They literally have not been able to stop him from driving the basketball. And instead of just putting your head down, getting to the basket, just taking ill-advised threes. Like I don't like it. Got to do a better job. But like I said, I'll take the win. A win is a win. Whether we win by 1 or we win by 40, I will take it gladly. But this is very stressful. Very stressful. I mean, AD almost has a 26 and 20 game. Come on, you can't spoil these games. AD playing this good, you got to win these games, man. Got to win these games. Can they even get? I mean, technically they could get to overtime, but I hope not. I hope the Lakers just win it. I hope the Lakers get a stop right now because they're gonna play for like the last shot or close to it. So I hope that we do our job, get one defensive stop, and then either win the game or hit some free throws. Dude, that's yeah, seriously. So I'm gonna have the ball with the deciding possession. I wonder if the final shot are taken attempt as soon as possible. My guess is that they hold for the final shot. Man, I still don't know how they gave him that timeout though. I still don't. Wood needs to make his free throws. Got to make your free throws, Wood. Yeah, I like our. I like our. I liked our odds too, but Wood needs to make his free throws. All right. And the bonus. All right. D'Lo is that man. Pale, I swear. If this game goes into overtime and Orlando hits a three, I'm reaching through this computer, okay? And I'm gonna homer to Bart Simpson, okay? Like man, I swear. uh, Up three has play defense. Seriously, D'Lo. I know. Like I said, I hope that this is the game that D'Lo returns to form. We need to work time. Oh my god, Bill. Tough. All right, come on. One defensive stop, so I can go make the live stream and we can go talk about the Lakers win. Seriously, he hasn't missed a shot yet. Like that's like if it was me, you do everything you can to keep the ball out of his hand. Everything you can to keep the ball out of his hand. If somebody else hits that and ties it, let somebody else hit that and tie it. I feel it. I feel it. Good shit, D'Lo. Yeah, fair fact. Lakers got the win. Good, good. Man, talk about a stressful one. But all right, I'm gonna set up the post game stream right now. Oh, and by the way, I said that they would win. We're all the people that were like, Lakers lost, Lakers is over, blah blah blah. Uh, who was it? Who was it earlier that said Tyler knows everything, and he said the Lakers are gonna win? Who was it that was mocking me and said, "Oh, Lakers, Tyler knows everything, so Lakers are gonna win." Guess what? Lakers won. That's right. You know what? Because I do. Laker Dom is here. Laker Damas. But anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go set up the post game stream. I'll see you guys in like 5 minutes. So catch me over there. Give me like 5 minutes to set it up, and I'll see you guys there. Appreciate you. See you guys in a moment. Peace.